Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. And in this video, we are going to talk about mobility. So, how do we understand this mobility? Term mobility. It is like how easily the charge carrier, whether it is electron or hole, it can flow through the substance. It can be conductor, semiconductor, right? So mobility is how easily the charge carrier is flowing through the substance. Now if I say we are taking one conductor and we are applying the electric field, okay, and if you are applying the electric field, how fast the charge carrier is flowing, that is the mobility. Means we can say how fast the charge is flowing means the drift velocity of the charge carrier is directly proportional to the electric field applied. Okay. Now, if we remove this proportionality sign, we will get VD equals mu E. Here mu is the proportionality constant and VD is the drift velocity and E is the electric field, applied electric field. So here mu, that is the proportionality constant, is the mobility. Here mu, where mu is equal to mobility, E is the electric field, and Vd is the drift velocity. Okay, so now let us try to understand what are the factors in which the mobility of the charge carrier depends upon. Okay, so factors on which mobility depends. So number one factor is mass, or rather we can say effective mass. There is one more relation of mobility and the mass. Here mobility can be given as mu is equal to tau E by m. Okay, tau E. Here tau is the carrier lifetime. E is the number of charge, you can say it is 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19. It is the value. Okay. M is the effective mass. Okay. M is the effective mass. So here you will see, here we can see mobility is inversely proportional to mass. Okay. Inversely proportional to mass. And we know that, and if the mass is more, then the mobility will be less, and if the mobility is more, then the mass will be less. It is inversely proportional. And we know the mass of electron is less than mass of hole, okay, hole or proton. So the mobility of electron will be more than the mobility of hole. Okay. And the other relation, other factor in which the mobility will depend is the temperature. T. Mobility is inversely proportional to the temperature. If the temperature is increasing, suppose we are taking one conductor, okay, and we are heating it, means we are increasing the temperature, then what will be there? The carriers that are present in that conductor, they will start vibrating too much. and if they are start vibrating too much, means the flow of the charge carrier, the flow of the current, that will get hardened. Okay, it is creating disturbance to the flow of the current. It means it is creating resistance. Okay, that means the mobility is decreasing. Okay, now again, another factor is doping. Mobility is inversely proportional to doping. Okay, so if we take the example of semiconductor, intrinsic semiconductor means the pure semiconductor. And if we are doping is a process of adding impurity to the semiconductor, right? So if we are adding the impurity to the semiconductor, means we are we are making it to the extrinsic semiconductor, like we are making n type semiconductor or p type semiconductor. Then the number of the carriers we are increasing, means when we are increasing number of carriers, means they are crowded, and when they are crowded, they will collide each other. The collision, the here it is, the term is there, carrier lifetime. Means carrier lifetime is after the first collision, how much time they are getting, how much free time they are getting to get the collision one more time. Okay, so that is the that collision time will be it will be shortened. The collision time will be shortened, means when they are crowded too much, they will strike each other frequently, and this will create again hurdle, or this will create disturbance in the substance, and the flow of the charge carrier is not properly, and it is not happening easily. So we can say uh, the mobility is inversely proportional to doping. If we dope more, if it is heavily doped, means the number of carriers are more, and if the numbers of carriers are more, then the mobility of the semiconductor or the conductor, it decreases. Okay, so this is all we have in this video. If you like my video, do subscribe and follow for more, and yes, don't forget to leave some comment. Till then, bye bye.